everybody, welcome back to my channel, the Lotus Doll Shop's Balanced Lifestyle channel. I'm Vaughn, if this is your first time here, and I'm hoping it won't be your last. So, before we get started, I want to make sure you guys hit that subscribe button for me, hit the notification bell, and also give me a thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. It helps me to build my channel. I appreciate you for clicking on. So today, we're just going to be doing an everyday makeup routine, something that's going to be quick, simple, and of course with all affordable products. You know how I do over here. So let's get started. All right, so if you've been watching my channel, you know that when it comes to makeup, I don't like to do anything that's too theatrical, because most of the time, you know, it might just be everyday stuff that I'm doing, and then there might be some special occasions here and there, but I don't do like super glam a lot. And what I like to do with my makeup is just have my skin look even, have a little bit of glow here and there, and I just like a good polished look. I just like to look put together no matter what I'm doing. The type of makeup that I like to do for my everyday routine, it's just like makeup to do when you're pressed for time. If you don't have a lot of time in the morning, if you're going out for the night and you might have had a lot of stuff to do during the day and you want to just have some kind of look going on to where you know, you really didn't expect to have to do this or that, and you just want to look a little bit more polished. So today I'm going to just show you what I like to use for just my everyday makeup. So let's get started. The first thing I want to do, we're going to just use this NYX Marsh Mallow Primer, and I told you guys about this on my channel before. This is one of their newer products. I'm just going to use this to prime my entire face. I'm going to do that first. And of course, if you got primer, you know how that works. And normally I'll use a different primer for under my eyes, but when I want to do a quick everyday look, I try to just make sure that I don't have to use a ton of different products at one time. And guys, all of my everyday makeup products are just affordable drugstore makeup products. So that is my primer. And if you notice, I don't have my brows on yet, but we're going to get to that part next. So the next thing I'm going to do, because I have my primer on now, is I'm going to get a little powder on my brow area to soak up a little bit of the oil that normally accumulates there. We're going to do that first. Now that is done, and of course that was my E.l.f. sheer finishing powder. We're going to be using that today as well. Now to do my brows, I'm just going to be using my good old NYX Dip Shape and Go. I know you guys have seen this before. So what I'm going to do is get the actual pomade out. I'm going to look at my other little mirror over here. And let's see, get started on the brows. I have very little hairs up there, so it's kind of easy because it's like I'm just painting on a brand new brow. Got a pimple coming in on this left eye. Now some people like to do this shape, but I just like to kind of polish it up in the middle. Make it look a little bit different, you know? So I'm just shaping up the insides of the brow now. Honestly, I can say this is the hardest part of my makeup routine. Getting the brows a good shape. In all honesty, normally when I'm doing a heavier face, or I guess a more glam face that's not really an everyday kind of thing, I would carve the brows out a little bit with a little bit of concealer. But like I said, when you don't have a lot of time, you don't want to be having to do the little extras. You just want to kind of look polished. Now, for the people whose hand may not be as steady as mine is with putting the brows in, because I've been doing it so long, you may want to take a little extra time out to carve the brow out. But for the most part, I like mine to look, you know, really natural. A little bit natural while shading them out. And you'll see me do that in just a second. Okay, so now that I've got the brows done, I thought I wasn't going to use a little concealer, but I'm going to take a little time out because I have a little pimple right here. You guys can see that. And it's making it a little harder for me to carve that brow out to make it look a little bit more polished like I like it. So I'm just going to carve the bottom of the brow out a little bit on each side. Make it look a little bit more uniform on both sides, like that. And also covers the redness of that pimple that I have right there, so that's a big help. And see, it reduced that the redness of the pimple there, so it blends it a little bit better with my skin tone. So that's all the concealer we're using today. Just like that. Maybe do this a little bit here and here. There we go. So we're gonna do that. Now that I got my concealer on there, we're gonna open up the spoolie on the Dip Shape and Go. And I showed you guys this the last video. I think the last video I used. My last Get Ready With Me. And I'm just gonna shade that just a little bit on the insides. There you go. That's simple. Now my next step is just doing my actual foundation. Here we go. Okay, so now that we got the brows done, we're gonna use this new E.l.f. Camo CC Cream that I told you about. My shade is Tan 425N, and I'm gonna just be using one of the E.l.f. sponges. It's got the side for a regular foundation, and if you wanna use concealer for under your eyes, I love these. They are very nice. I'm just gonna put a little bit on the blender, and I'm gonna blend it out on my face. And I find when I'm doing my makeup and I have to do it kind of fast, I find using a blender like this, it's so much easier than me using a brush, though I like to use my brushes more. But I think this makes it a lot easier. And I love that this E.l.f. CC Cream is full coverage. Because like I said, when I'm doing makeup fast, I don't like to have to use multiple products to achieve a quick look. So that is what I'm doing. I love this Camo CC Cream. It's so quick. I get a full face. I get an even complexion really fast. And I like that the Camo concealer is, Camo CC Cream, sorry, is, it's very color correcting as well. For those of you who are new, I have lupus, so I have a lot of discoloration in my face. Because my skin is more sensitive to light, to sunlight that is. And anything that has a color corrector on it really is a big help to me evening out my skin tone. It's covering my little dark marks here and there as well, and I like that. Without additional concealer. Okay guys, so now that I think I have enough of the E.l.f. Camo CC Cream on, I'm going to go to my next step, which is also another E.l.f. product. This is the E.l.f. Blush Bronzer Duo, and this one is called Bronzed Pink Beige. This is what it looks like right here. And I'm just gonna bronze up my face a little bit. Just around the perimeter to give it a little bit of something. Warm it up a bit. Got to get my hair out of my face first. And I probably could go a little bit darker, but I like this one. This is decent. I just like products that, you know, you get a double duty in it. In this case, we got a bronzer and a blush together. And that is what you want to make everything you're trying to do quick when you're trying to get out of the house. Look at that. And on the temples. There you go. All right, so that is the bronzer and the blush. Now I'm gonna get started with just a quick eye look. Most of the time when I do everyday makeup, I just do usually maybe like 2 shadow colors at the most and keep it going, because if you don't have a lot of time, you don't have a lot of time. Everyday makeup should be quick and simple. So let's get started with the eye. Okay guys, I'm sorry. I just told you about the blush bronzer duo and I didn't even do any blush. So we got to do the blush. So we'll do that. And this color is very subtle. It's just a little light pink. Well, for my skin tone, it's lighter pink. Not like too many people are gonna see it anyway because it's gonna be under a mask. Hello. So since I didn't do the blush, I made sure you guys saw me do the blush. So the next thing I have is for my eyes. I'm just gonna do a quick eye look because yeah, they are gonna see your eyes. So we're gonna make sure those eyes pop and have a little flutter to them. So this is Flower Beauty's Sun Blazing Palette. This is a drugstore brand. Love Flower Beauty. This was the first thing that I got by Flower. So we're gonna do that. We're just gonna do a quick eye look. I'm going to be using this color right here. And I'm just gonna do that all over the lid. And this is very quick to do. When you just, like I said, wanna run out, just have a quick look. I don't know how that pink goes with that. I don't even know if that's coming through on camera, but we're gonna see how it works. And then we're gonna take this brush and I'm just going to tip a little bit into this gold shimmer color right here. And put that on the top of the lid. Oh, wow, that's really bright. Now the good thing about these Flower Beauty makeup palettes, I believe there's 3 in this line that I bought, and it's very, very pigmented. Now for me, I don't know about everybody else, but I'm not getting a lot of fallout. I never get a lot of fallout when I use this one. I love it. The colors are rich and very pretty. So that is it for my eye look so far. What I'm gonna do next is I'm just gonna spray a little bit of setting spray into my face, and then we'll be almost finished. Okay guys, so the next step in this simple everyday makeup routine, I'm going to be using the E.l.f. Stay All Night Micro Fine Mist. That is what that looks like. And you've seen me use this on my channel. I love this. This is super fine. And it smells very, very good. So we're going to do that. And again, I'm not even using any eyeliner. I'm just going to be using this Milani Highly Rated. I forget, I can barely see this. Ooh, my eyes are bad. This is the number 111. Milani's Black Mascara. That is what that looks like. And put a little mascara on. And I like this Too Good formula. I love the wand. And it gives me just enough lift and separation like I like. And I don't use false lashes or faux lashes, if you want to call them that, because I think I have pretty long lashes. So I just try to find a product that accentuates them very well. So that is the lash. And finally, to keep it quick and simple, I'm gonna just put a little bit of my E.l.f. sheer finishing powder around my face. I'll keep this simple. Usually I use a different powder underneath my eyes, but today, like I said, everyday quick makeup. You want to go fast. I don't know what that is. I'll mess something up a little bit right here. All right, so I did that, and I'm just gonna be right back with the last part of the routine. So the final part of my everyday makeup routine, I just like to use a simple gloss. Of course, you're gonna be behind the mask. Yeah, you're gonna take the mask off depending on where you're going. But for me, when I'm doing errands, usually I just don't even take the mask off if I'm out and about. I only take the mask off when I'm in the car, so I don't do that. But one of my favorite glosses ever is this NYX Butter Gloss. This is in the color Praline. It's a very neutral color, so I just like to put that on just in case I take my mask off. And, you know, you want to see a little shine, something a little, you know, go with the rest of your face, you know. It's not a dark pink, it's not a light pink, it's just pretty much the color of my lips. And not even a lip liner today, because again, you're not hardly gonna see it, but you will see these eyes. So quick eye look, quick makeup, quick foundation on the face, or in my case CC cream, a little bit of bronzer, a little blush, and hey, we are all done. And again, like I said, guys, everyday makeup routine, you know, just a polished and put together look when you're pressed for time, if you're doing errands, or if you have a quick weekday appointment and you don't have a lot of time in the morning and you just want to put a little face on. Like I said, no matter when you're going indoors, you're going to have a mask over the bottom of your face. So, you know, just make sure you bronze up, do the brows, do the eyes, you know, and you got a face. So that is my everyday makeup routine. Okay guys, so I hope that you enjoyed today's video. This has been my everyday makeup routine. Like I said, I'm always looking for something that'll give me a polished and put together look, something that's a one and done kind of thing. And E.l.f.'s Camo CC Cream is the newbie for me. I just, you know, just like something that will help my skin even out. It does everything it needs to do. It's color correcting and it's a full coverage. So, again, everything was affordable, all drugstore. And again, if you are shopping for Valentine's Day, I hope that you guys will go over to the Lotus Doll shop on Poshmark at L.A.L, L.A. and check out my boutique over there. Right now, we have a lot of really cute and cozy things for Valentine's Day. We have lots of red stuff and lots of leopard stuff, because those are two of my personal favorites any time of the year. So check that out. Also, check out my 2 affiliate links down below. They also have some specials running. If you use my code, I'll get a small commission, and also you'll get a little discount. So again, that's Atheist Skincare and Brighten Smile down below, my affiliates. And again, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you will subscribe, hit the notification bell, and give me a thumbs up. And also check out some of my older videos if you haven't, and go over there and give me a thumbs up on those as well. So thank you so much. I really appreciate you guys for watching. Bye.